having a drive down to a place called Albena. Well, I'm driving past it actually. You know, just to keep me busy. You've got to keep busy one way or another, haven't you, at the end of the day? Oh, hey up, what's this? Got a police car behind them. And he's trying to tell me to pull over. I definitely think he wants to pull me. Hello! Well, I'm not stopping, I'm just going to keep driving. Yesterday I mentioned that my very good friend is a professor for microbiology and botany. We went discovering some plants yesterday, you know, see if there's anything that we couldn't name. And well, he asked me to go on a walk with him, and I've not been for a walk for a long time. And this walk would be about 10 miles. And if I go on a 10-mile walk, I'll be bleeding knackered. I'll be knackered and over. But I really want to go. I really want to go on the walk. I want to find something and grow something that I've not grown. I mean, it's like when you first find out that if you can find a dog rose and you dig up the dog rose, you can transplant any kind of rose to the dog rose, because the dog rose has always grown in that region. So no matter what you transplant onto a dog rose root, when you plant it, you'll always have a really good crop of roses. So remember that. So it'd just be nice. And I'm thinking of maybe finding an oak tree this big, an acorn that's grown into a small oak tree. And what I'm thinking of doing is making an oak tree bonsai. But I'm going to grow it to about 1 metre. It'll take a couple of years to do it. But do you not think that'll be a really cool thing to do? Grow a 1 metre high acorn, a 1 metre high oak tree. I think that's fantastic. Or am I just a really boring git? Okay, the news to you. It turns out it's Saturday today, and I'm making my way into Balchik to pay my security. There's a security firm that looks after a couple of my houses. Alright, calm down. Calm. Well, it rolled. So I have a security company that look after my houses, my finished houses, because it's better to pay them to install alarms, and they have a radio and signal and blah. And if anybody goes inside the house, the radio signals the company. They turn up like the police, Hawaii 5-0, and they jump out of the car and guns blazing, and they start shooting everybody, and they bust down the door and they kill all the bandits. Well, it costs about $10 a month, but that's without insurance. It's a lot more, but it's about $50 a month if we have insurance. But I don't want to pay insurance because there's nothing in the houses. So basically, if anybody breaks into the houses for the sake of breaking in, the security firm will get called and they'll go up. So I'm on my way now. I'm going to pay the security firm for this month. It costs more in bloody petrol than whinge. So that there is one of them funny cars. Not funny ha-ha, but funny pass. What a day for a daydream. Oh, do you know what I heard today? Well, Hungarian.
you see I'm in misery?
Why did it turn into the Bee Gees? Lauren, what's going on there? I've been driving for about 10-15 minutes, but I'm driving at 25 miles an hour, really slow. Sorry. So I'm driving at 25 miles an hour. I'm driving really slow. And so basically what I want to say is, almost every car that I'm driving past, and my throat's hurting today, every car that I'm driving past is Romanian. This is the main artery that goes from Romania, from St. Constantine, I think it's called St. Constantine in Romania, that drives all the way down to Turkey. It's the main artery route that drives all the way down. But what happens is at the weekends, on Fridays and Saturdays, Romanians come to Bulgaria in droves. They come in droves to party for the weekend. But what also is interesting for them, because Bulgaria has only just become a Bulgarian member state, it's still cheaper here than it is in Romania, apparently. You know, for cheese, for meat, for orange juice, cordial drinks, for these kind of things, apparently it's still cheaper here than it is in Romania. So for what they would spend for a monthly shopping, they're saving by getting a hotel or a guest house, and they come over here, they take all our jobs. No, they come over here and they're wondering, even for you Americans, what does your money look like? There's one thing I definitely know is in England the money's really big, in fact incredibly big. But in Bulgaria we have leva, L-E-V-A, leva, leva. This is a 20. Can you see that? It's a 20. I don't know. They do the shopping. So the point is, all the cars, they're all Romanian cars. And sometimes when I see them, I like to wave. I like to wave and say hello, just because I can, and I'm a little bit of a fool. Before I go into the security company, just a quick question for you. I was just wondering, even for you Americans, what does your money look like? There's one thing I definitely know is in England the money's really big, in fact incredibly big. But in Bulgaria we have leva, L-E-V-A, leva, leva. This is a 20. Can you see that? It's a 20. I don't know. How are you doing there? That's a 20, it's blue. And just a little bit bigger is a 50. The 20 is a blue and the 50 is brown. There's the 50. See that? Don't be scanning it and photocopying it and trying to pass it off as real money. What does your money look like? So there's two of the Bulgarian money notes. 20 and a 50. La la. You get them? Show me what your money looks like. Or don't. I'd love to take you in, but I can't take you in with me. It just wouldn't be right. Alright, ciao.